Trotters are moving in behind the starting gate. A brief bobble for Sears' Black Broadway. She made a miscue. And again, she makes a miscue. Black Broadway takes herself out with an early break in stride. 9 other freshman trotting fillies lined up set for a start for their Breeders' Crown Final. Often trotting, Caprice Hill shows hustle from the far outside. Leaving out with her in the center, there goes Kathy Parker. Also up into the mixes all the time from in third. Fourth away, Woman's Will. Fifth away from the inside, Timal Tempest. Then it's back 6 to Doodle All Day. Seventh crossed over goes Hottie. Then Magical Wonder. Second from last to Moticon Hanover. And Black Broadway is far behind. Trotting fillies into the first turn. Judges like the inquiry sign. They'll review the start of the 8 Black Broadway. The opening quarter was 26-4, and the trotting fillies tie the Breeders' Crown record for the opening quarter here, and putting it up was Kathy Parker, who's under attack as all the time rushes up now, and Jingra to take over the lead. All the time about to clear. Back to second, Kathy Parker. Sitting third is Caprice Hill. Just off the speed is Woman's Will in fourth. Fifth inside to Timal Tempest. Sixth and up on the move now. Doodle All Day gets underway. Going to pick up that cover. Here comes Hottie. Followed by Magical Wonder. Then further back at the inside as they continue to the half is Emoticon Hanover. Half and 58. The second panel 31-1. Highway robbery of second quarter in that second split as Jingra steals away here. All the time got a big breather. Leading it by just over a length. Kathy Parker's in the pocket spot. Third towards the rail is Caprice Hill. Now marching first over from in fourth as they trot the turn is on the outside advancing Doodle All Day. Timal Tempest made a break in the backfield as they come to 3/4. Chasing all the time. She's there by 2 lengths. Starts to stretch out the lead. Kathy Parker's second. First over third is Doodle All Day. Advancing on cover. Hottie up into fourth. 3/4 time. 1:28-2. 30-2. That third panel and into the stretch now. And all the time Jingra cuts her loose and she marches away to a 5-length advantage. Hottie's kicked out off cover on the outside now as Pallone tries to finesse her over the final 1/8 of the mile. Caprice Hill finds a late seam now as she'll battle for minor spoils as all the time has blown this field away. All the time cruises home to win the Crown Final. Second best digging in was Hottie under pressure. Caprice Hill was third in 1:56-2. Assembling in the winner's circle, celebrating a Breeders' Crown victory, the connections of All the Time as she wins the 2-year-old filly trot final. All the Time, a filly by one of the greatest trotters, if not the greatest of all time in Muscle Hill. Out of the Cantab Hall mare, Cantab It All, owned by Marvin Katz of Toronto and Al Libfeld of Pickering. They're homebred, trained by Jim Tactor, driven to victory tonight by Yannick Gingras. It's the 6th win in 10 tries now for the rookie filly, as she scores here 1:56-2/5 to capture her Breeders' Crown final. Representing here tonight the Hambletonian Society, Adam Bowden. And joining us here this evening,
And the role of winning favorites continue here tonight on Breeders' Crown Night 2015. All the time, Yannick Gingras with his second crown winner of the night. Walk us through this one, Yannick. Filly looked pretty much push button.
Yeah, she's really sweet. The minute I hit the track tonight, actually, she's never felt better. Jimmy's second trip told me he thought she was better even than last week, and he was right. They did a tremendous job with her in the last 3 or 4 weeks to get her where she is today.
How important is it to get a start over the track the week prior in an elimination, get a feel for the track, if any tweaks have to be made going into the final?
Yeah, for the 2-year-old, I think it matters more than the rest of them. The other horses, they've probably been here at some point in the past. But for them, yeah, it definitely helps. Get them to sit, get around the racetrack. There's different toll board, different type of things everywhere. But she's a true professional. I don't think it would have mattered with her.
Big night for you, and there's a good chance we'll see you back here later on. Congratulations. Good luck the rest of the way. Marvin Katz, wife Lynn, joining me now. And Marvin, exciting for you, I'm sure, as this is a homebred. You had the mare. How special is it when you see their offspring now winning Breeders' Crowns?
This is really fulfilling of all of the expectations that Al Libfeld and myself and Sam and the long journey that we've had. And this is the idea that we had many, many years ago, where we would produce champions like this for ourselves and are out of our own broodmare band. I have to say thank you to several people here. I have to say thank you to Jimmy Tactor. What a fabulous trading job he did. This is a great filly, but Jimmy Tactor made this filly. I have to say thank you to Perry Soderberg, who is integral and critical to our program, to Jimmy Glass, who helped prepare these weanlings, and to Bob Brady, who's joined our team this year. But I also have to say thank you to Yannick Gingras, and most people don't know this. Yannick gave up the drive on Caprice Hill to drive all the time in the Peaceful Way, and he stuck with her, and she made a break, and I thanked him at the jug, and we're very gratifying to see us win the Breeders' Crown together.
And gratifying for him,
Yes.
too, no question. Just talk about the filly's future, where you see her going from here.
I really don't know. You know, she's just won a Breeders' Crown. I think we'll leave it at that. We'll talk to Jimmy in a day or two and let the dust settle, and we'll decide from there.
All right, congratulations.
Thank you very, very much, and thank you to everyone involved. Much appreciated. We did it tonight, guys.
All right, Marvin Katz's wife, Lynn, happy connections, no doubt. They're homebred all the time, victorious in the 2-year-old filly trot in this year's Breeders' Crown. And we're just getting started, just hitting about the midway point of tonight's program. Race 6 coming up next.